Okay guys, hopefully we are back. Open so. I've made some adjustments which could well be the permanent solution to all of our connection problems ever. TM. Surely. Of course that's gonna happen. What's up, Charmed? Hello, man. We should be back. So yeah, we were taking a look at super daggers. It's clear to me that we're gonna have to keep taking the crossbow for now, as the super daggers is not exactly a reliable thing. I kind of understand how to do it, but I'm not too cycling the guys, so that's gonna have to wait. Yeah, we should all be back. I've got to open up the YouTube chat again, because of course. Every different video, every different stream has a different chat. As mad as that is. And every time it disconnects, it makes me start a new stream. As mad as that is. Alright. We should be back. Possibly we're back. Let's see then. Also, look at this weird glitch that we got right here. Look what he's doing. I can't get him to stop doing this. Like, I'm pressing buttons, I'm switching weapons, but he's stuck with his hands like this. Quite crazy, huh? Drops 20 frames immediately? This didn't happen, Ghost, actually. It says 0 on my end. I think that's you. I'm hoping that's you. So yeah, let's start some runs. Let's go. Hopefully we actually fix the connection issues. I may have just clocked on to what the problem has been the whole time. Might be getting somewhere. Let's go then, lads. We're gonna do a 80% run. We're gonna use all the new strategies. Apart from the crossbow super daggers business, we're getting the... Oh, we broke the splits majorly. We're still getting the crossbow. For now. Let's go then. One thing I noticed, I believe that Crash gets into the game at 12 seconds. So we'll see how long it takes me. 13, so I'm not losing 1 second on loads, maybe. Maybe. Can't say for sure. We don't know if that was a perfect execution or not. Alright, here we go then, lads. Doing an 80% run. Hopefully the stream's all back and the connection's all fine. Would be cool if that was the case. We're gonna pick up the crossbow in the graveyard. And we're going to take... We're gonna do the big skip in return. And in Enchanted Earth. We got some new tricks in Ghost Ship. We should be able to finish an 80% run here and get a nice PB. And beat my very old time. Would be cool. One cool thing about the graveyard in this version is you don't have to kill all the zombies. You can very much get away with missing some. There's more enemies in this version. Seems good now, Ghost. Good to hear, man. Hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully it permanently stays this way and we always got good connection. Would be cool. There's Chalice. Okay, I was considering it there. There is a weird jump you can do to get back up. The Crash does. But I don't know how to do it. And even when he was doing it, it looked like he was struggling to do it. So we'll skip it. We'll skip the skip. Okay. Let's go pick up the crossbow. Now, thinking about weapons, I've got the sword and the crossbow set up at the moment. Theoretically, we'll get in the club in a moment. And we're not going to have any use for the sword, so when I pick up the club, I want it to overwrite the sword. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to do that. That's the remake for you right there, man. Yep. All right. So I think if we have the sword in our hands when we take the club, it will go over the top. I think that's how it works. Let's find out. It does, but it does also switch the weapon order in a weird way. It makes the club my top weapon now. Strange stuff. Wow, the remake's got some issues, man. Jumping over these is like an actual nightmare. It's not gonna work. I think we can use crossbow to shoot some... I can't move. I can't move. We can use crossbow to break the glass. I'm 1 HP. I'm also 1 HP again. Cool game. Imagine being 1 HP in this level. In the original. It simply wouldn't happen. You'd find that this is impossible. Okay, we'll keep the arm out. And then we can R1 switch the crossbow during the boss. And then we want to bring the club out for the return boss at some point. I believe it's still on the 30 frames per second mode. So the game should theoretically be playing less weird. Playing a bit smoother, hopefully. Thank you, Noah, for the good luck, man. Appreciate that. Nice. I think jumping does actually help. If you jump, the shots connect faster and therefore you can kill them sooner. Yeah, no, we're back. I think we're back, man. I think connection's back and okay. I made some adjustments, man. Change some things up. I'm thinking about getting the crypt bottle after this. Simply to ensure that we can actually get to the end. Now let's try to skip out. First time trying this in a run. Let's go. Seems to work better at different angles. There we go. Now we gotta carefully walk around this wall. Get on top. And then we should jump on the rocks. There we go, there we go. Oh, and then this... Are you kidding me? Can you get out of here? This didn't happen in practice, not once. Game's over, mate. I could restart level instead of restarting the whole run. We could do that instead. I guess that's an option. You missed Medieval 1 today? No, we didn't play it yet, man. I haven't actually played Medieval 1 yet, man. Started the stream with this, you know. This is our first attempts. And it's 2 PM, it's kind of crazy. Stream started a bit late, and we've had connection issues. Okay, can we not get scammed this time? How about it? I think I lost my height. Oh, I can't seem to move much. There we go. Stop being weird and go the correct way, you know? Like at practice. Like before this run. I never had a problem with this level. What's going on? Crazy. There we go. And there's a vial here. Somewhere. Yep. Are you kidding me? Didn't happen in practice. Cool stuff. Alright, so... equip the club there. I'm gonna heal up because, yeah, all my HP is gone. Actually, we can get that bottle we were talking about and then skip the healing. I had to get a bit of HP so we don't die on the boss, though. Okay, that's a really good hit. 272 on the first one. Okay, I think that's what a near perfect fight looks like. That's pretty quick. Yeah, what's up? Definitely. Hello, man. Hope you're doing good. Definitely. Welcome, welcome. Ghost, you can actually jump from both sides in both games, you know. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, that's the thing that you can do. I'm pretty sure. I wanted to get the bottle, didn't I? I'm gonna have to go for the bottle and the smuggle together. I don't know if it works or not. I don't think it does. So we'll have to revisit. We'll have to play it again to get the bottle. Well, you know what I'm saying. We gotta revisit to do rune smuggle. Because I'm pretty sure if you get the bottle and then you get the rune and quit out, you lose the bottle, but you keep the rune. If I wanted to smuggle the bottle out, I would have to quit right after taking the bottle, you know? I can only take one thing at a time. It's the way it works. I don't get this skip. Maybe should I put more time into this one, into practicing this one? Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. That should be it. Yeah, okay. The reason it didn't work the first time is because I hadn't backstepped enough. Okay, here we go. Definitely... I don't know what you mean by a low quality. What are we saying here? Let's see if we can hit this. Oh, does he simply not want to dash? That's funny. I should have seen that coming from this game, honestly. The dash does not work very well in this game, unfortunately. I don't know, definitely. I don't think I'm the guy to ask. In terms of considered, because in my view, they're all low quality pretending to be high quality, you know? Oh, the scam me. I did this in practice, no problem. It's over. Was it gonna work this time? Nope. Okay, sure. I didn't hit this in practice like 3 times in a row with no problems. I imagined it. It never happened. There we go. Come from here, go through here. This part I get kind of lost at. Climb the rocks. Die for no reason. Sure. Scam. Can't see a thing. Don't know where I am. Well, we're here. We don't want to be here. Kind of crazy that every time we do this, we get lost in a new way. Even more crazy that we kind of figured out where to go in practice. Which is no longer relevant, apparently. How lost are we right now? Like, which way is the way to go? Can I even get out of it? That way? Okay. New way for me to get lost. And this is where we want to be, yeah, finally. This place. Pretty slow, took us a while to do it. Really did. And we're in that classic situation that we've been experiencing the last few days where we are going into pools and we don't have much HP. So we're taking that vial in the hopes that that will help. Now Crash goes this way, he does this instead. Because of the way this is different over here, all the hurdles really get in your way and they're dangerous. What you actually want to do is get that other helmet last. Okay. Oh, is the door just not gonna open? How many times are you gonna do this to me, game? What's wrong with this game, man? I saw Crash jump over this, though. So you can get over the left side. Couldn't even do it, mate. The game's that glitchy, it's like you're not allowed to kill the enemies and get through the door. I don't know what his problem is. Not seeing a way to get any further than that point there. Not yet. I mean, the door should open and I should be able to leave, but, you know. That's too complicated, that's too hard. Can't program that. Does this always happen? No, it's nothing to do with any skip or glitch, just straight up the door doesn't open. That's it, man. The game's got a problem. No glitches or skips involved, straight up me trying to beat the game normally. And this is what happens. Okay, okay. You get on top of that. In the top left corner. Or now. Smash jump until he gets out. I think we're almost there. No. So get there. Go on the right side. That's where we go first, and then you want to get on top of that corner. Oh, and then the door randomly opens, whatever. This game's got problems. Really. Sure. And then we want to get this helmet lost. Or I'm missing one, aren't I? Yeah, I didn't see this one because it's not very clear. It's tiny. There's number 7. And then number 8 will be over here. And maybe we get the shield? Perhaps a good idea? Finally, we're out of pulls. Crazy stuff. Truly crazy stuff with that thing. Surely there's a way to avoid the door not opening. Like, this will have happened to the other guys that run this game, and surely they know a way to avoid it, because this has happened to me like twice in like 5 attempts. Which is truly absurd. Truly. Okay. Let's see if we can hit the bow jump thing. I got it first try in practice, so my success rate is 100%. Will it work this time? Okay, it's not too bad. For now, it's not too bad. That's a gold as well. That's in fact a gold. Yeah, imagine it now, man. Imagine it. On record pace, and then the gate straight up doesn't open. Okay, we want to equip the arm here. That's what Crash does. Okay, full HP. Okay. Another gold split. I think that's just SSD loading times, to be honest. I think that's all that is. That's not me actually being fast. Okay, let's go back and get the rune for the rune smuggle. Hopefully we're figuring out how to do this one. We've got to backstep a bit more than you think. Come here. Backstep. Like that. That should do it. First try. There you go. See? Not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty good considering I have put basically 0 time into this. It looks like it cannot contend though with the old Dragon Gate skip. The one that's patched. It's a little bit slower than that. Because that's what I did in my PB right here. Alright, Haunted Ruins. This one's going to be easy because we practiced this jump and I got it like 10 times in a row. And then Ghost Ship. Hopefully we can get that out of bounds, skip most of the combat. Have a quick nice boss. Live on good HP, get the entrance hall invincibility. And then go to Time Device. Did we do it? Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. This could gold split as well, simply because of load times with the SSD, you know. Huge. Although probably, yeah, it's also something to do with the fact that that particular skip didn't exist back then. You had to do it in a more difficult way, which involves some more climbing. A bunch of climbing just to get to that spot where we jump onto. Okay, then here we go for Ghost Ship, probably the hardest level of the run. Oh, look at him go, mate. Look at him go. You think he's been doing... Oh, he's a scammer. I got all the way there and then that happened. That's crazy. You'd think he was doing it for years, man. And then he dies. Bit of a scam, I gotta say. Well, it was a good effort. Okay, there we go. And then we go this way, and the platforms are simply going to be down, right? Yeah. Full HP? Sure, sure. And then bring out the club, which has 71%. That's fine, that's perfectly okay. And then we go back and heal up. Just to be sure we get through this. Coming up. Oh, we went here. So it's random which side he goes each time. It doesn't always go left first. There we go, seizure warning. So we want to dodge his attacks and then stand next to the cannon for third one. And then you can move out the way. It's not to do with lighting your club, it's to do with him throwing it at the cannon. Three, 4, okay, there we go. Three. I can use this spare club as well a bit to help me. 2, 3. Oh, that's very doable with Crash's strategy, man. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Of course, I do have 1 extra life bottle from Crypt, so I would have been on my last bar right there. Got to keep that in mind. Alright, now we got to set up the invincibility glitch. Gonna go ahead and say I got it already. Is this true? Checking. Easy. And then we can go heal in the fountain. Because at some point during time device, we're going to lose the invincibility. Cool. Apart from Enchanted Earth, this is going pretty smoothly. Surprisingly smoothly. Can we do time device though? With invincibility, it should be pretty easy. As long as I remember the right things to do and such. And I don't accidentally hit any levers before I'm supposed to. This jump's a little tricky. A little tricky. There we go, and then going straight up here. Just gotta do this jump. So theoretically we can get on the eye from here. Don't know how true that is. The eye might have to be facing downwards, like looking downwards, for it to actually let me on. Hence why you can't always do it. Okay, it's not, now I'm up here. What do I do? How do I get on top? I don't get it. Yeah, you may have to do it in one motion. Maybe. There we go. I guess it's like a Pratt this kind of thing. You get the hang of it eventually. Oh, he already done that. He didn't do that in practice, man. That's a scam. It's over. Okay, we're straight back in. Cool. Undoing the scam, I hope. Yeah. Cool. And of course we are still invincible. I can take full damage, but that's it. Yeah, child, man. New skips give me a free PB, honestly. That's the easy way to get a PB. Just wait like 5 years. And then come back to the game and then everything's free. New tricks will save you loads of time. Cool stuff. We're going to lose our invincibilities very soon. Once we get onto the train. Which is coming up in a moment. We're going to use a bit of our club to kill the enemies in the room. Definitely not mess it around with trying to dash them in or use the sword on them. That will lose us too much HP. That was lucky. Here's where we gotta kill the enemies. The shot hit me and therefore I couldn't jump for a good while. So no jumps for me. Red scam. Even with invincibility and time device, you still manage to end up on low HP. That's crazy. Okay, now what we gotta do is go to the exit. Assuming we can live there, then this is a PB, surely. Maybe not actually so surely. Since time device hasn't gone as quick as it could have. Alright, losing 2 minutes in time device. Here we go for Lairden. Here's the test. Is he able to do it? We're gonna take the shield. We don't have to buy more crossbow. turns out there's no need for that. You've already got plenty spare. Man, let's go then. I know this Crash does it like this. He does spins in this area. And then spins in this one. Seems like a good strategy. Okay, and now we gotta do Zarok. Cool, cool. I didn't mean to take that vial. We're using the sword here. Instead of the club. Great kills. Really good Zarok, actually. I think this might be because I've got it set to lock at 30 frames per second. It feels so much more responsive, I've really got to say. Like, you wouldn't catch me doing it this quick any other time. Something's not the same as usual. It's like I have control over the game. I mean, look at him go. Zarok's down. And I still got plenty of HP, believe it or not. Oh, I tried to light my club on fire though. Oh, look at this guy. What's this guy doing now? Easily dealt with. Okay, club's on fire. Oh, he's doing a long attack though. I think we still got time though. It'll stay on fire for a bit. Oh, we can get refired. Okay, sure. Sure. Guys, I think we might actually be about to do it, you know. I think this is actually going to beat my time from 2019. Great damage. really comfortably as well. I didn't have health problems at all in Zarok here. Okay, we're in the range phase. Oh, we might even be getting a sub 50, you know, if you look at the time. I think we got time. We got a whole minute. Whole minute to finish off these last few hits. One more. Oh yeah, look at this, man. We're getting sub 50. That's kind of cool. GG. There we go. We completed a run of MediEvil Remake, MediEvil 2019, 80%, standard speedrun. And we finally beaten our time that we set back in 2019. That's pretty cool. Back in 2019, we were running this game, you know, when it just came out, and it was way too hard. Like, I had to quit speedrunning it because it was way too hard, especially Zarok's Lair. It was basically undoable. It was impossible. And I've just pretty comfortably done it. With spare vials and everything. That is very, very nice. I'm pleased with that, you know? That's showing that the remake isn't going to be completely awful. We're redeeming ourselves for yesterday's terrible session on this game. Showing that perhaps with a bit more experience, practice, understanding how this game works, you can actually speedrun this and make it look like it's a very, very good remake instead of being a mediocre one. Like, this isn't the best remake ever, I gotta say. It's got issues. It's kind of like MediEvil 2, though, I'm thinking. The game's got issues, you gotta learn to work around it. That's part of how it is, isn't it? It's not really a remake, it's its own thing with its own issues. And if you approach it like that, I think it's gonna be better for sure. Thank you, Niall. Thank you, Charm. Profession. What's up, Profession? Hello, man. Good job, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Ajama as well, man. Big T, thank you, thank you. Yeah, maybe we could have a GG emote. What would you suggest it would be? I thought about that. That's one of the things I wrote on my list of potential emotes. What would it be? How would it look? Gotta be something cool. Sleeping Dan? That could be its own separate thing. We could have a sleeping emote, yeah. Ajama likes the sleeping emotes, so we could make one, like, for the channel that he could use. Well then, lads, there it is. 80% completed. We're just getting started with this game, clearly. That's the first important step, being able to finish a run of this right here. And obviously, yeah, first step is not the last one. We're gonna keep going.